AskReddit by Pristine Fox 3633. If you died as an atheist and then met God, what would you say to him? Oh. Well, my bad. Hey, where have you been? Jewish man dies and goes to heaven. Once in heaven, he meets all sorts of different people and he frequently tells them Holocaust jokes. This upsets God, so he pulls the Jewish man aside. God tells him, "I don't think the Holocaust jokes are funny." Jewish man looks at God and say, "Well, I guess you had to be there." Holy shit, God from Bible? Is this a Bible reference? You won't believe what people down there are doing in your name. Or you need a better PR team. The fan base is always the worst part. So, which one are you? Marduk from ancient Babylon. I'm genuinely as shocked as you are. Why are you expecting him to be shocked? I think he'll know how the system works and will get good atheists regularly, assuming ops context is heaven. After almost 5 years working with pediatric neurosurgery, I would just ask why. Bone cancer in children? What was the point of that? Stephen Fry. Do you take constructive criticism? You don't? Tough, you're getting it anyway. You don't look like Alanis Morissette. What the fuck is this shit? Who the fuck are you, lady? Why the fuck did you hug my head? I'd like to talk to your manager, please. He's his own boss. It's a startup. Good job on boobs, big fan. Agree. Well. If it ain't the invisible cunt. Well, sheet. Damn, that's crazy. I was just about to call you. Well, you've got a lot of fucking explaining to do. If there is a God, he will have to beg my forgiveness, a phrase that was carved on the walls of a concentration camp cell during WWII by a Jewish prisoner. Which of all the gods that humans have believed in was closest to you? I did some shrooms once and got it like 70% right. I mean, I'd give him a chance to explain. People always assume God is all powerful, but that could be totally wrong, and if that's true, fair enough. Or if he isn't omniscient, then he could just not know how to fix the world, even if he were omnipotent. I actually think that's more probable, seeing as how the Bible talks about things like God repenting of having created humans. If he were omniscient, he'd have known how they would turn out before he started creating them, and have only himself to blame. Say nothing and engage in a millennia-long mewing battle. LMAO, imagine mogging God. Stephen Fry said it best when asked this question: cancer in kids? Really? I had cancer when I was 11 years old and I was raised as a Catholic. After my illness I became an atheist because I couldn't wrap my head around a God existing that gives children cancer. Oops. Mate, what's you fucking problem? It's so wild to me that God could have created a beautiful and loving world but instead chose to let us run amok just so he could test all of us that we indeed believe in him, and if we did so to his liking we'd be ultimately rewarded. God sounds like a psycho ex-girlfriend. God, so, you didn't believe in me, huh? Me, yup. The whole idea of a God didn't make sense to me. Are you upset that some people didn't think you existed? God, of course not. Nothing can upset me. I have perfect knowledge of everything that happened, happens and will happen. There are no surprises. Me, so, what about heaven? Does that exist? Who gets in? God, yes. The people who get in are those who treated others with kindness. Me, and hell. Is there a hell? God, why would there be a hell? No, the mean people aren't tormented. They just return to nothingness and don't suffer. Which God are you? Are you Zeus? Are you the Christian God? Maybe Kukulkan? Or maybe even the Jade Emperor? I'd probably have a similar response to Stephen Fry on this question. Yeah, nothing more to add. I'd WhatsApp God the link https://yahoo.be/-suv-kw-nice-qo ? S I begs from RF9VW0K. This must be hell then.